So this problem says if, oh crap, sorry about that. This problem says that if L and M are parallel, so we're going to use parallel lines. So whenever I use parallel lines, I like to draw in my transversals a little bit longer. So like I'll draw this transversal in this way so that I can see what angles are equal. It's just a little trick that I use. So there's one transversal because it said L and M, and the other transversal I'll use red, and then we'll be able to see what's happening here. So there's my other transversal. So doing that, can you see right away the red one gives us a really nice relationship?
Corresponding.
Do you see how this angle is equal to this angle right here? Can you see that?
Yeah.
Those are alternate interior. Remember on the black line I'll make this thicker too so you can see. Whoops, that didn't work. There's my parallel lines. The parallel lines are black. Okay? So isolate only the black lines and the red line. And can you see how those two angles are alternate interior that I just drew on the red line? So you know that this angle right here is 5x minus 8. Now, I don't really know yet if that's going to help me, but chances are it's going to help me. And sure enough, now I can see, now I can solve for x. Because now, do you see how this angle and this angle and this, all three of those
they have to equal to 180.
are in a triangle, and they have to equal 180. So now I can write 7x minus 31 plus 5x minus 8 plus 63. They all add up to 180. And now I can solve that problem. So leaving the work to you, you find x equals 13. Well, if x equals 13, now what I can do is I can plug that into here, and I'll get a number for this angle right here. And what do I know about these two angles now?
They're equal to each other.
They're not equal to each other.
They equal 180.
Yeah, these two angles are a linear pair, and they have to add to 180. So let's set that up. So what's 13 times 5? 65 minus 8. What's 65 minus 8? So that's 57. And that means 57 plus 4y plus 27, which is that other angle. Those add up to 180 because they're a linear pair.
That makes sense.
So now solve for y. I'll leave that to you also, which means y equals 24, and there we go. X is 13, y is 24. You could check it if you wanted by plugging them in and making sure you don't have any issues with anything, but you shouldn't have any issues.